All right, me and the boys are back for episode number 8.
Wow, 8.
Of
South Bay Yesterday.
Well, we're back in our old neighborhood and
Civic Square.
Civic Square used to be called
Meiji Market.
Major Market. Major Market was over there. I guess we could do a shout out to Harvey Ujimori.
Yes.
and Meiji Market. But Layton, there was a place that used to be right here. We're not doing the episode, but what was here before?
There was a store that we never went into, but it was famous for Hello Kitty.
Oh, Hello Kitty.
I think I bought a pen there.
I think I got gifts from there.
Oh yeah, gifts.
Yeah, I got gifts there. There was what are some other characters?
Keropi?
Keropi.
Pochako?
Matsumaru.
And why are we talking about this place if you didn't even go in there?
Because
Our friend
one of our
Kaylee-
viewers,
our friend Kaylee, she wanted us to do an episode on Sanrio gifting.
The
Oh.
whole episode would be pretty short,
Yeah,
right?
it's pretty short considering none of us cared about Sanrio Giftgate. And when our friends were in Sanrio Giftgate, we stayed outside and waited for them.
And where did
I
you
remember
guys
looking
go?
in.
So
Lot
where?
of pink.
Yeah.
I bought a pen. I bought it.
Are you guys done yet? Can we go to Harry's now?
Well, we'll be a pizza machine.
I'm gonna be playing Miss Pac-Man at Pizza Machine.
And it's still there.
It is still there.
Or you would go.
So,
Yeah.
right?
Wouldn't you just go right over
We could just go eat.
Or that's right.
Yeah.
Segway?
Go to Carol's.
Yeah.
But if we were in the mood for electronics, where
Uh-huh.
would we go? Yosh, what store was here?
Go to Llaox.
Wow.
No.
And where was that
That's a very
located?
unusual
Right there, where that frame is now, it's gone. There used to be a structure there. It was a Japanese electronics shop.
Yeah. LLAOX.
LAOX. right?
LAOX.
Like a
The
double L.
Oh, double LL. Oh, look at that. I didn't even get that.
AOX. Yeah, not layout.
So that was your Sanrio store.
No, it's better than Sanrio.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's not compare the two. But here, I wanna mention though, this is why it was important. Back in the day, having a boombox was kind of a big deal.
Necessity.
It was a necessity because some people they would put the boombox on their shoulder like this, right?
Big honking.
And then you had
Boomboxes,
you could kind of do this, but I used to like to put it here on my forearm and carry it, and then we'd walk around the city. But the thing was, to get like a legit boombox like a Sony or a Panasonic Platinum,
Yeah.
you couldn't just go to Gemco and get one of your boom boxes.
Wow, Gemco.
They get a TIAC over there. or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You had to go to a Japanese place to get the boombox, and so you had to go to a place like Llaox. So Yosh was actually the first guy that we knew that had one of the coolest boomboxes, because a lot of the boomboxes were big, giant ones. But Yosh, what was your Sony boombox like?
So back in the day, this would be in the early 80s. Boom boxes. If you went to an American store, they would be pretty big. But in the Japanese electronics store, you could get one that's about like this, but it was full. I mean, it had a good bass, it had a good sound.
Yeah.
So I was able to get Japanese, and some of them, like some of the machines, the instructions and things were in Japanese. and so, I mean, if you didn't read Japanese, you kind of had to look at the arrows and stuff like that. But yeah, my first one was a Sony boombox, and I think these guys got the Panasonics.
The thing I remember about yours that was so innovative was you didn't have to flip the tape over.
Oh, that's right.
Remember that? You would play, yours would play, and it would automatically play the other side. And I thought,
Wow.
You need to explain what you're talking about.
well,
there.
so for you younger kids, we used the audio cassette, right? It was this I don't know what you call it, just a cassette thing. You put it in, and you had to it was like a VHS tape, but you had to play it, and then when you got to the end, you had to take it out, flip it over, and then play. But the Japanese ones figured out you don't need to do that. It'll just play it automatically. And
That's right.
play
No,
the
it
other
would go.
side.
It would be going and click, and it start going the other way, right? Just
Yeah,
all by
it just
itself?
go the other way.
Oh,
I thought,
man.
oh.
Technology.
I
Wait, so
will-
yours was straight from Japan?
Yeah,
Your
I think
boombox?
Yeah, but then I remember going to Llaox because this is when the Sony Walkman was first starting to come to the American market.
That's right.
And everybody wanted.
And you couldn't buy it in
Yeah,
the regular
yeah.
stores. You had to buy it at the Japanese places.
I guess Sony Walkman played a cassette tape, and it gave a full sound, and everybody wanted those.
They sounded way better
Yeah.
than all the American boom boxes and stuff. And then Bry, after Llaox got his, Bry ended up getting
Panasonic, and I want to say I didn't get it from Llaox, but I think I got it in J-Town. But I had a silver gray Panasonic boombox. Again, compact size. And then Gary.
Yeah, then so I was so envious of these guys because I saved all my money, and Llaox, they would give you a discount if you paid in cash. And so I saved all my money, and I think it cost like 200 something bucks to get one of these, so I did. And so you remember how loud these things could go, even though they were so small. So we decided.
There's the bass button.
There was the bass button.
Yeah.
There was the
ambiance.
Ambiance.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it was.
ambiance.
Ambiance.
That's right.
And so but as loud as these things were, we all thought, well, why don't we put our boxes together? So we got the patch cords,
Well,
and
there
we
was another
connected.
setting, right? There was another setting, line in.
Line in,
right? Line
yeah.
in.
So we took the patch cords and we connected the boxes, so one would play, and then the other 4 speakers would be extra speakers, so we'd have 6 speakers. Remember that? We sit on the back of the bus.
Excessive.
Sit in the back of the bus, and we play our music while we're riding
Back of the bus.
riding in the back of the bus, going to Mount Herman or going to, Camp Norris or Acorn or whatever these places were, Talkwitz Pines and whatnot. But that was a cool thing. And then it caught on. Everybody had boom boxes after that, right? Everybody walking around with these boom boxes.
So these are different times. So if you wanted music, sometime we have to wait and then wait for the right moment for the DJ to play that music.
That's right.
And we have to record it on the tape.
Off the radio.
Off the radio.
Yeah, original mixtape.
That's right.
The original mixtape.
Off the radio.
Off the radio.
That was our generation.
That's what I remember coming to Llaox when we buy the Maxell cassette tape.
yes.
Yeah.
That's
Remember
right.
they sell
That's
them-
right.
Yeah.
You can buy
That's
a
right.
whole box of them.
A whole
or
box
they
of
sell
them.
them
The old
individually.
one, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had- yeah,
that's
they had
right.
different levels.
Maxell Silver,
Yeah,
right?
Silver gold,
Gold.
the red one. Or
Yeah,
something like
the
that.
red one was the
That's
base
Yeah,
one,
the cheapest
right?
one.
Yeah.
So
Depending on funds.
technology has completely changed. Now you can listen to whatever you want from how many years back.
That's
and
true.
You just need to
Just need your phone.
swipe or touch and
Yeah.
But see, you guys, the difference between the kids today is like they all wear the earphones, right? So they're the only ones who listen. See, we like to share it with the world, what we were listening to.
Yeah.
You know?
Even in walking into church. Especially
Yeah.
walking into the sanctuary.
That's right.
All in a row. Gary leads the way. Just walking
They
in.
buy these cords, so we're like,
And we just come walking in.
Yeah. I guess the guys are here. Huh? Oh, that was good stuff, And then, if you remember too, in those days, we all had to have a tape deck in our car, right?
Yeah.
So my car, and actually Bry, he installed my tape deck into my car for me, and I put like infinity speakers and JVC speakers, and so my car was pretty loud in those days.
That thing, that Volare, man, that thing, going down the street. I remember that thing.
Remember you guys?
I just remember, put it in, play. I'm the king of rock. It's going higher. Yeah, it's just bum, bum.
Remember you said you could hear me coming down the street to pick you up and stuff.
Yeah.
what are you guys saying? I can't hear very well.
And then we get out of the car and our ears are ringing.
What?
Literally, ears are ringing.
What's funny is I had just Brian had, when I bought a new car, remember the 626, the white 626. And then Brian had just installed a brand new tape deck inside the 626, and then I got in that big accident. You remember where I totaled the car? So we take it down to the junkyard, right? Or where they tow it and all that, and they say, yeah, it's totaled. You can you could retrieve your stuff, but here's what your car's worth. The insurance is going to pay this much. I said, okay, I need to get my tape deck out of there. I still have the stock one. And they said, you can't pull your stereo out of there. I said, well, what are you talking about? I put that in. It didn't come with the car. I'll put in the one that came with it. He said, no, you can't do that. So I told Bri, I said, Bri, when we go pick up the car, I'm gonna take my time getting all the stuff from the junkyard, take out my stereo,
So
go in
Brian
there.
went and just he took the stereo and stuck in the old
so
one.
I was like taking my time putting all the stuff
We put the
around
old
the
one
car.
back.
Yeah.
We didn't put the old
Yeah,
one
we
back.
put the old one back in.
Got to clean up the glove compartment.
But you know, these guys, they didn't even pay. Like they're
that's
evaluating my
messed up.
car based on what came with the
They-
car.
They were gonna.
They're gonna steal
They're
my.
gonna part that out.
Yeah,
they
how
would take
dare
that
they
and,
try to
yeah,
take my
it out.
brand new stereo and
Yeah.
stuff. And so Brian was under, he was under there and looking at everything.
I bet, like after you guys left, they're okay. Bye. Let's go get that stereo. Let's go get it.
Oh no! And so Brian, we just took the old one and then he
Oh,
just
just-
pressed it in there. Didn't reconnect it or anything. Just pressed. But the whole car was totaled anyways, you know.
You put a little note there, suckers.
I should have.
Sayonara, suckers.
But yeah, a lot of people don't do that anymore. Anyways, play the music loud, but we did. We had a lot of fun. We go places, but Llaox was that was our technology
for
place.
all of our supplies.
At a time when you couldn't find those things in the regular stores, only here in J-Town and Japanese places like that. And so all of us were able to benefit from that and have really cool boom boxes until the era ended. And I wish I would have kept mine now. I'm very sad that I didn't keep mine.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were great boomboxes.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to find it.
I don't think it exists anymore. I must have got rid of it. I don't remember getting rid of it, but
Amazon
I must have
somewhere.
at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should. I will rebuy it. Huh? It's probably worth like $1,000 now. Yeah. Well, anyways, it's been great reminiscing about Llaox, a place that all you old timers should remember. So I hope you enjoyed going down memory lane talking about the boom boxes with us. But we will be back for episode number 9 next time for
South Bay yesterday.